I'm just going to talk you through some of the main features of the Volkswagen Sharan. First of all, to unlock the car, press the unlock button at the bottom, and to lock the car, press the lock button at the top. You can unlock the tailgate separately. If you press the silver button at the end of the key, that releases the key, and you can just retract it by pushing it back in. Okay, so to start the engine in the car, you pop the key in the ignition. Twisting it once will just start up all the systems. Popping your foot on the foot brake and then twisting the key again will start the engine. Okay, this is the automatic version of the car. With the manual version, you depress the clutch fully and then do the same, twist the key all the way around a second time and hold it for the ignition to start. Okay, so the gear lever simply has a button at the back that you squeeze and you pull it to change gear, so down into reverse, neutral, drive and sport. Okay, so with the drive gear you can knock the gear lever left and knock it up and down to change the gears manually. Okay, so the handbrake is electronic in the Volkswagen Sharan. Works like a conventional handbrake in a way, where you push the handbrake down to release it and the light goes off, and then to apply the handbrake you pull it up towards you. Okay, so the steering wheel simply has some volume controls on the left hand side and some controls to skip a track or skip radio stations on the right hand side. You can use those while you're driving. On the left hand side there's the cruise control and speed limiter buttons. Okay, so you can set and resume, increase and decrease the speed, and cancel it completely. On the right hand side there's the voice control, voice activation feature. These buttons cycle through the trip computer, different menus, if I just show you that. Okay, and you have a button at the top there that answers a phone call while you're driving. So with these buttons you can get different menus: oil temperature, speed warning, travel time, go across the phone, assistant settings, and so on. Okay, so the seat is simply controlled by a lever just under your left leg if you're in the driver's seat. So you pull that up towards you and then you can slide the seat forwards and backwards. Okay, on the right hand side of the seat there's a lever that raises and lowers the seat height. Okay, so pulling it up towards you will raise the height. On this car it's got electric seats, so this dial here, you twist it to move the seat back towards you. So I'm not sure if you can see there. The seat's moving towards me and then it's reclining. Okay, this button here controls the lumbar support, so the height of the lumbar support and how far out it supports your lower back. Okay, so mirrors are controlled with the dial on the door panel here. Okay, you can select left and right for each mirror you want to control. I'll just try and get the mirror in the shot here. Okay, so you just move it left and right, up and down to control the mirror. Okay, and just next to that, just behind the steering wheel, is the lights. Okay, so you can turn them off completely, leave them on auto, put the side lights on, or put the main headlights on. Okay, you pull the whole lever out if you want to put the rear fog lights on. Okay, you can adjust the height of the headlights with this switch here. You can also control the internal light brightness with that switch there. Okay, the stalk behind the steering wheel on the right hand side controls the wipers. So if you knock it down, it controls the front wipers and applies them once. Each time you knock it up, it controls a different speed setting for the front wipers. So that would be faster and faster again. Okay, pulling the lever towards you will wash the front windscreen. Knocking it back once will pop the rear windscreen wiper on. Holding it back will wash the rear windscreen. Okay, you can fine tune the settings with this button on top as well. Okay, on the left hand stalk is the indicators and lights. Okay, so you knock it down to indicate left, knock it up to indicate right. Okay, to put your full beam headlights on, you pull it towards you. Okay, you can push it away to put them on permanently. Okay, the horn, of course, is in the center of the steering wheel. Just press that firmly to work the horn. Okay, so the air conditioning controls are just in the center of the car here. To control the fan speed, you just turn the middle dial. You can see the marks on the outside show you how strong the fan speed is. Okay, you can control both sides, the temperature on both sides with both of these dials. It shows the temperature on both sides at the top here on the small screens. To control the air conditioning on and off, you just press these two buttons here. To clear the windscreens, you press the two on the left-hand side here. Okay, the buttons above, if your car has it, you got the heated seat buttons on both sides. Okay, you can control where the air conditioning or air is going to with the three buttons just there. You can circulate the air with that button. Okay, so just above the air conditioning controls, there's the hazard warning lights. And then above that again is the media system. So that's a touchscreen media system. You've got the main menu buttons on both sides. To put it on and off, you just press the button on the left. To control the volume, you twist that left button. So switching between radio, you can select your radio station, the band that you wish, station list. You just play with the icons down the bottom here. Okay, the media menu. If you have a phone connected via a USB port, you can play your music through your phone. You can also Bluetooth your phone and connect it to the car. If you select Find Mobile Phone, go to the settings on your phone and select Bluetooth, and you can pair your device with the car. Okay, there's various other settings in the menu with the menu button there. Of course, there's a CD player with the car. You just eject the CD with the eject button at the top here. Okay, so to open the fuel filler cap, it's just on the off side of the car. You just press the cap and then turn it anti-clockwise 90 degrees and then remove the cap. Again, you pop it in the same way, turn it clockwise 90 degrees and then close it.